Greetings and kalos ipote. Today we speak of the benefits of being a ki user. Ki or life force energy is known as fighting power or hidden energy. It is inside everybody and every living thing. To gain access to it, you need to have a basic understanding of ki and train yourself to draw the ki out of your body. When you gather your ki, you gain increased strength, speed, endurance, and greater attack power. You can even fly using your ki. Ki can be used to empower others, from objects to people. While your body has limits, being flesh and bone, your ki doesn't have it. With ki, you can increase your endurance to block all kinds of attacks, from simple scrapes, cuts, to even bullets, at the expense of draining your ki energy. Once you're out of ki, you're back to your human limits. You can raise your ki to defend against more powerful attacks. However, it is very dangerous and could prove fatal, like lifting too many heavy weights while someone's attacking you. But don't think you're invincible. Powerful fighters can take damage if they drop their guard and ki power. People with greater ki control can shoot plasma-like energy from their bodies, shooting energy blasts and lasers, even shape the ki plasma into beams, blades, saws, rings, spheres, and explosions. There is no limit to the way you shape your ki. You can learn to sense the ki of others, sense their location and the amount of ki they have. Those with large kis or close to you will be easier to sense. Large ki can be sensed from a vast distance. However, you can learn to hide your ki so others can't sense it as well. Even sense the other ki user's intent, knowing if they're good or evil from ki alone. The amount of ki depends on yourself. It varies from everybody. Untrained individuals have little ki compared to those with physical training. The more ki you have, the more powerful you become. With enough ki, you could rival even the gods. Some alien species use ki differently compared to Earthlings. Species like the Saiyans are natural at using ki, while others like the Namekians have evolved to sense and control their ki, and some are born with so much ki they don't know what to do with it. Few alien species add to their own natural abilities with ki, transformation to an increased ki power like the Saiyans, or limit their ki like Frieza. It has different effects on everybody. Some aliens even have their own techniques using ki, like instant transmission, a teleporting technique created by the drawbacks and was taught to Son Goku, meaning you can learn it too with other alien techniques as long as it uses ki. With enough ki, you can tank attacks from weaker ki users without suffering any damage. However, releasing too much ki is very dangerous. Enough ki can shake the very ground you stand on, or even destroy the world, which is why ki control is so important. Learning to control the ki in your body, you can adjust your strength and power of your ki. With ki control, you can stand up to stronger beings without wasting ki energy, similar to Goku and Piccolo when they fought Raditz despite the ki difference in power. With perfect ki control, you can stop any leaking ki and increase yourself to greater strength. It's also possible to absorb ki from others, through various ways of ki absorption. You can even use technology of ki, such as the scouters which check the level of ki power, even handheld weapons using ki as a power source. There are three parts to ki: Genki, which is the life force of ki users, health and vigor, so to say. Certain techniques use Genki like the Spirit Bond, which borrows Genki from others, as we see those who give their Genki feel exhausted after, or the Tri-Beam, an attack where Tien almost dies using it. Yuki is courage. The more courage you have, the more Yuki you have. Yuki can also be encouraged by others, either through cheering or support. Ironically, Mr. Satan has the most Yuki when the world cheered him on. And Shoji, or right-mindedness, which is more mental strength, keeping your wits and calm in a fight. They aren't the only parts of it, but they're important to ki. There are downsides to using ki. Using too much ki will exhaust you, as ki is also very dangerous if used incorrectly. No control and you can hurt yourself or others. Not using your ki at all won't have a negative effect on you. Quite the opposite, actually. Ki will encourage you to focus on your health and body. Maintaining your fitness and health will increase your ki reserve and power level. Not maintaining your health and fitness will weaken your ki level and control. The use of ki is a path with many benefits with few downsides.